Schwierigkeitsgrad des Spiels. In diesem Spiel hängt der Schwierigkeitsgrad von dir ab. Je öfter du jemanden das Leben nimmst, desto leichter wird das Spiel. Interessant. Aber mal schauen. Das Spiel was taugt oder nicht.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is war but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more. Thirsty. So thirsty.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. No.
Könnte seine Schwester gekillt. Mhm.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
Irgendwo in die Richtung. Sammelsachen. Das ist ja erst.
No! No! Don't shoot!
What? Can she be?
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! One of those birds, one of them. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Yes.
Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Kill the king! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Doesn't like me. Sorry.
Gibt's hier bestimmt irgendwas? Oder nicht?
No, please, stop!
Let's see how it lies.
Who are you? What do you want?
Warum hältst du dich nicht wieder?
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please,
Listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? Ah! What in God's name?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Ouch.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Energieverholholz. So entscheidend. Aha. Wie kriege ich das wieder weg?
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Oh no.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Okay. Rache. Silberlinge. Details. Oh, das ist ein fettes Menü. Welchen der Vampyr? Als haben wir ja einhändig, zweihändig, links, Feuerwaffe. Alter. Gibt's auch viel zu einstellen. Haupt, Zweit. Sehr tief. Ach, das ist die Karte von dem eigenartigen Dörfchen da. Keine Mission. Das Qualität des Blutes. Okay. Fresh mit Alkohol. Ja, das ist immer gut. Sieht auch nicht gesehen, ehrlich.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this?
Ach, der hat mich
Gold
beklaut.
watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Dreckigen Diebe.
That's impossible.
Noch irgendwas? Sieht nicht so aus.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer was summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must the extent of his power.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Silberlinge. Kann man nochmal gebrauchen.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Mein Kumpel. Das ist der tolle Freunde. Schaden. Ich kann hier noch erweitern. Schrauben, Schmiermittel. Verursachter Schaden 10% höher und Nachladen verringern. Verletzt. Feuerwaffe. Dreieck. Ja, ist schon ganz schön groß. So. Meditech, lass mal hier noch gucken. Ja. Blutiges Tagebuch.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Spiel zu Ende. Selbstmord. Vollidiot, der noch die letzte Kugel verschwendet.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon. Contains blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Aktive Fähigkeiten. Entwicklung. Okay. Ich werde das hier Kosten 10. Abbringzeit. Hier steht nur, wie viel ich habe von dem Zeug. Auf Stufe 1 oder was? Punkte vergeben. Das sind die Bilder. Das klar. 1300. Zurück. Was haben wir jetzt hier? Klauen. Blutsperr. Schattennebel. Ah. Klingt eigentlich ganz lustig. Kostet genau 1000. Ja, more. So. Alles verbraten. Ah, scheiße. das? Großer Durst. Poster. Die bestimmt. Ja, okay, ja, ist ja schon, was die nächsten sind. Jetzt bestätigen.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
So, was ist das? Ewiger Durst. Ja, da gucken wir halt mal vorbei.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Cool.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Fucking beast!
Ist ein Bier? Ne. Gibt's nichts Verschlossenes. Abgenutzter Pflock. Schlüssel. Zur Notunterkunft. Oh, ja. Ja. Komm ich jetzt da oben rein?
It's locked, all right.
Ne.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
A strength I never knew I had.
Okay. Da ist also nichts drin. Das ist dumm. Das ist jetzt... Was war das? Elend? Hm. Macht irgendwie nichts.
Over there!
I sinew every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ja.
This is
Lecker,
despicable.
Rati.
It's locked.
Okay, jetzt fällt mich also wieder hoch. Oh, mein Blöd, was ich gesehen habe. Na, Ratten. Ich hab dich gesehen. Komm her. Bist du hin?
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Gibt's nichts weiter? So, jetzt sind wir auch gleich da. Was ist denn das? Unterschlupf. Okay.
What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
London erwartet, jeder will dich töten. Würde ich mal sagen.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail, perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Geruchfüllen.
Fresh blood.
Okay.
The smell is so strong.
Gucken wir uns jemand so.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Siehst du,
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Boah. Ja, ja. Ja, Aluminiumfragment. Schmiermittel. Schon mal cool, brauchen wir zum Pistole aufrüsten. Sind sie frei in der Stadt bewegen oder wie sehen sie aus?
There is no one in sight.
Ja, ich weiß, ich folge der Spur. Ja, gut, wir folgen erstmal der Spur.
Where has everyone gone?
Sind alle. Es regnet. Zu Hause. Ratte, 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 quer. Und ist schlimm. Kann man hier zermödeln. Das hier. Was aufwerten hier. Nein, will noch schrauben. Mhm. Irgendwas mit der Spur hier. Ja, unbekannt, versteckt. Unbekannt.
At last, a little life.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me
You
a
again.
laugh.
What can I do for you?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Thank you. Goodbye. Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I think I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
sind. Schreibpullen. Ein Haufen EP.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Damn
it. I
Are they stupid or something? Never even been to India.
Ja, da vorne auch mal irgendwas zum Ankommen gewesen.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Will anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Und das jetzt. Aha. Stütze.
not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Kann ich dir das Zeug ausräumen? Die Leute blöd.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this?
Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Angriff ist X. Hm. Patronen.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
No time up to remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the north. All the more reason to shake this ability. That's it. Over there!
Ist nicht zweiten, das bestehen. Okay. Unbekannt, aha. Da ist noch ein Typ. Schütze. Tasche fallen lassen, nee. Das ist die Blutspur. Das gerne.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
We won't see any of these bastards.
Are you dead? This nest of them cleaned out.
So, wo war denn das nochmal hier? Ja, ist nochmal eingestellt. Ach, da muss ich wieder ins Bett, stimmt ja. Stimmt.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Stay close, keep an eye on each other. That's this nest of them cleaned out. Look lively! It's on to... See them things? Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Weiß nicht. Ja. Hammer. Jetzt. Und. Hoch. Was haben wir hier? Ah, nicht ganz. Geht auch. Das? Ja. Das hier. Folgende Nacht. Wir sind nicht auf der Karte. Dort.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Please stop. Just the same, I promise. Dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I can't feel it. Will please let go of me.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
It's not too late. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Fort.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Good, ich bin Doktor.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Ja, jetzt schafft den Mann ins
It seems I have
Krankenhaus.
little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Mann, 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 Mann.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Eigenartiger Typ. Auf zum Krankenhaus. Ja. Erfolgreich. Ich weiß immer noch nicht, welcher mich geschaffen hat, und konfrontiert habe ich ihn auch nicht. Ja, nur weit oben.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? It's Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Qualität des Blüte lässt die Blutqualität auf. Was deutet an, wie viel EPs du von einem bestimmten Körper erhältst. Weil die Blutqualität ist, desto mehr EP erhältst du. Okay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Ja, gleich. Würden Sie sich Dr. Reynolds?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
The patients are not fools.
Was kann man noch klauen im Krankenhaus?
This is no time for self-pity. It is the last...
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Löse dich von deinem Gesicht, von deinen Schmerzen.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, God.
Sehr gut. Gerne. Nicht. Steht da dran. Ah. Eins.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin. The flower's dying. It needs water.
Ultimativ. Was ist denn das? Praktisch, was haben wir hier? Status des Bezirks stabil. Okay. Drachenfluch. Ein Schwert. Claire. Verkaufen gar nicht. Oh, mit Hut. Edel. Ja. Hm. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Dr. Hibbert.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patience to attend.
Come on, I don't have all night. Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Hurry up!
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry, there's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse. I cannot enter. Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
sind ganz schön Aua, die Dinger, ne? Schrauben. Schrauben gut. Hier. Überragend das Spiel. Naja gut, grafischmäßig hätte mehr sein können. Mal sehen, wie es noch entwickelt. Jetzt am Anfang ist halt viel Gequatsche, viele Leute befragen und so. Erstmal gewöhnungsbedürftig. Mal sehen, wie es die nächsten Tage läuft. Aber so ist nicht schlecht. Macht schon irgendwie ein bisschen Spaß. Mal schauen wir in die Laserkammer. Dich immer für deine Hilfe belohnen, das ist gut. Ich nehme mal auch Blut. Was haben wir denn hier? Glasviolen. Man muss halt viel mit Leuten quatschen und tust halt, egal wen du tötest oder mit wem du erzählst, ständig den Verlauf von dem Spiel auch ändern. Das Spiel passt sich immer dem an, wie du halt da jemanden getötet hast oder mit dem gequatscht hast oder sonstiges. Und mit dem halt Sachen drüber rausgefunden hast oder so. Kannst zum Beispiel, je länger du Leute befragst, denen hilfst, steigen denen ihre EP-Punkte. Und wenn du die später aussaugst, kriegst du mehr EP raus, wie wenn du sie gleich am Anfang umniedest. Und veränderst halt, wie gesagt, immer die Geschichte von dem Spiel. Scheiß Glasviole. 5 Meter. Hat er gesagt. Eine Etage über mir. So, hier. Geld.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Nee, besser als God of War ist es auf keinen Fall. Da kann ich dir zustimmen. Ach Gott, davor ist ja eine ganz andere Hausnummer. Und das ist ja auch ein ganz anderes Spiel hier.
Balls of Mars, fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Zigaretten. Nicht schlecht.
It's locked.
Ja, ich hätte die. Ja, ist es. Also, du hast hier eine frei begehbare Karte, du kannst überall hinlaufen. Ist eigentlich nicht ganz schlecht. Weil bis jetzt bin ich noch überall hingekommen, ohne eine Grenze zu haben. Ich weiß nicht, ob das, wenn ich weiter nach hier rüber in die Gebiete will, ob du da erst bestimmte Missionen erfüllt haben musst, aber bis jetzt kann ich hier frei überall agieren. So, soll ich denn jetzt? Naja. Was mit dem hier? Schrotpatronen, das ist nice.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Ist noch was? Nee. Was? Das jetzt? Ja. Scheiß Vieh, Alter. Wenn ja einer Blut sagt, bin immer ich das. Halt. Warum kann der das? Ob sich's wirklich lohnt, kann ich auch nicht sagen. Wie gesagt, ich hab's vorhin erst angefangen. Bis jetzt macht es eigentlich noch Fun. Muss ich halt zwar erstmal ein bisschen reinfummeln, weil es viel anders wie die meisten anderen Spiele von Steuerung her und von denen, wie du vorgehen musst. Ja, muss man sich halt erstmal dran gewöhnen. Kann ich noch nicht sagen. Kann erst die nächsten Tage sagen, ob es sich lohnt oder nicht.
They're not after blood.
Ja, Karte wird schwer so sein, also mittelgroß. Warum hast du denn jetzt die Spiele heute? Hallo. Du machst das nicht will. Scheiß Vieh. Ja klar, du kannst die Leute alle verschonen. Du kannst sie aber auch genauso aussaugen. Ja, Schwierigkeitsgrad ändert sich im Spiel auch je nachdem, wie viele Leute du auslöschst oder halt nicht auslöschst, weil hier kannst du keinen Schwierigkeitsgrad einstellen, jetzt leicht, mittel oder schwer. Das ist halt je nachdem, wie du hier agierst im Spiel, wird das Spiel schwieriger oder leichter. Ja, wie gesagt, ich kann hier jeden Menschen einfach töten und aussaugen. Kann es aber auch sein lassen, kann mich mit Ratten begnügen. Aber ich mach das so, wie ich Laune habe, so. Wenn ich einen Menschen haben will, schnapp ich mir. Wenn nicht, schnapp ich mir Ratten, wenn sie gerade da lassen. Ja. Sortiert angezeigt. Ja. Kann ich das?
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Better. Naja. Amputationsmesser, das ist doch cool. Und das ist Pro, PS4 Pro. Ja, Outfits habe ich bis jetzt nur das hier, das habe ich vorhin gerade erst gekriegt von so einem Doktor, weil wie gesagt, ich war noch ganz am Anfang, der hat mich erstmal mit blutender Kleidung abgeholt. Kann ich auch noch nichts zu sagen, habe noch weitere Outfits gekriegt. Ach, ich untersuche später. Ja. Das suchen wir nachher. Was bist du denn? Keine Ausdauer mehr. Verdammt. Das war's. Nee, doch nicht.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
hier noch alles? Ja, das PS4 Pro. Oh, bestimmt. Aber am Anfang noch nicht auf jeden Fall. Wenn das Spiel startet, startest du den Typen halt erstmal so wie er ist. Halt nur mit einem blutigen Hemd. Mal sehen, wann das losgeht oder wie das losgeht. Aber bis jetzt habe ich noch nichts davon gefunden, dass man steigen kann. Ja, ich hatte es vorbestellt gehabt, was waren das bei mir? 59 oder so, kann ich jetzt gar nicht genau sagen. Krankenhaus. Ja, das ist die Schwester, ne? Kann man einquatschen.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Haben wir noch nicht Hinweise?
How would you describe this situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Qualität des Blutes, wenn der jetzt 1500 EP kriege, ich die Aussage.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
Die sind höher wie ich vom Level her.
Goodbye.
Wiedersehen.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Knew the words to calm the...
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Kommst mit. Wir gehen spazieren. vertreter Ärztemeinung.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
Keiner gesehen, wunderbar.
So many deaths. And still more coming. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first
Bisschen
place.
blöd, ach hier, diese Treppe. Nach gegen Erschöpfung. Okay. Gegen Erschöpfung. Armor. Oh, habe ich schon bedenklich geschafft. Zu viele Leute getötet. Bezug im Chaos.
I cannot enter.
Ach, die Taste tiefer wieder. Da muss ich mich erst dran gewöhnen an die blöde Anzeige.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Schöpfung. Hat das nicht noch mehrere gemacht?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Wie gebe ich denen das gerade?